Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cup Council. This is the match reaction after Liverpool have just defeated RB Salzburg by 2 goals to nil. It's very good that Liverpool are now officially in the group stage, or out of the group stage, into the knockout stage of the Champions League. Great news. Unbelievable news that we are finally safe on the last day of the Champions League. So yeah, that's very good news in that sense. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, this is a live stream. If you are in the live stream, then please say hi in the comments down below. If you're not and you're watching on repeat, then say hi in the comment sections down below, because I do try to look at them all the time and I try to reply to as many as I can. So yeah, if you are watching this not live, then please put it in the chat down below. But like I said, this is the match reaction. Wow, where do I start? Liverpool always want to try and give us heartaches. They want to give us heartbreaks. And, Liverpool fans around the world was, holding their breath, I think, in the first half. And then when Naby Keita scored that first goal, then the relief just oozed out of everyone's bodies. And, that was a very good sign. And yeah, Liverpool did end up getting a second. But we'll talk much more about that. But if you are watching live, then please say hi in the chat down below. Yeah, if we are going to try and do a lot more live streams as well, so hopefully you guys can watch live. But yeah, if you don't know where you can find out about the stream, then Instagram and Twitter. I normally post about it. It's the Cop Council on Instagram and Twitter. All the links are in the video description down below. So all the links, everything, just please go and make sure that you follow us over there to know when we're going to be live streaming. But yeah, let's move on to the actual football and move on to the actual game, and let's talk about it. Was it the prettiest game of football? Yes, it was very good for both teams. It was very, back and forth. It was quick counter-attack after quick counter-attack. Salzburg going in for this Liverpool defence. Liverpool missing chance after chance, but luckily Liverpool did end up getting 2 goals, and yeah, we'll just talk about a little bit more. But like I said at the beginning of the game, Salzburg almost scored if it wasn't for Alisson. Alisson made stupendous saves right at the beginning of the game. It was brilliant what Alisson was doing, and he did prove why he is the best goalkeeper in the world, and officially the best goalkeeper in the world. But yeah, Liverpool, I don't know what it is at the start of games. They just want to give us heartaches, and it's just like your heart just pumps straight away as soon as that whistle goes. Boom! It's like from 0 to 100 straight away. But yeah, it's brilliant, But yeah, Alisson making a few crucial saves, that kept us in the game. I think he made a double one, I think literally 3 minutes in. So, like I said, proving why he is the best goalkeeper in the world right now. And yeah, let me just make sure that we are live. Yep, we're live. But yeah, like I said, proving why he is the best goalkeeper in the world. But yeah, like I said, the first half was literally back and forth. It was a stalemate. They couldn't get they couldn't beat Alisson, and at times they couldn't beat our defense. We kept on making chances, but just kept on making mistakes. Especially Mo Salah. Mo Salah missed about 3 or 4 chances in the first half alone. So I think it was like 3 good chances he had in the first half, and he completely fluffed his lines. So, it's like that old saying when Mo had that brilliant season of scoring 44 goals for Liverpool. If he could put him on target, then he'd get a lot more. And in this game it was no different. But Mo just kept on going, and fair play to him, he did get his goal. And yeah, I'm happy that he got his goal as well, because he did look a bit gutted when he did miss a few balls. But yeah, I'm just so happy that Mo got his goal. But yeah, that was pretty much for the first half. It was just back and forth. Very entertaining, I would say, for the neutrals. I would say it was a very interesting game. And to be fair to Salzburg as well, I do have to say fair play to Salzburg. I now think that they will go on to challenge for the Europa League. They are a very good team, a very good attacking team. But I think that their defence needs work. I do think their defence needs work. But you know, they've had a very good try in the Champions League, but yeah, unfortunate for them that they are knocked out now and knocked down to the Europa League. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts as well. If you're in the stream right now, then please let me know your thoughts on it, and if you are also watching on repeat, then please let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about Salzburg? Do you think they have a good chance of winning the Europa League now? Nigel's in the stream. Hello, sir. Great result. Not enough has been said about Virgil van Dijk and Ali. Both prevented goals first 13 minutes. Yeah, we have talked about Alisson. I thought Alisson kept us in the game for the first like 10 minutes. Van Dijk as well. Van Dijk's, you know, it's pretty sickening to talk about Van Dijk right now because, you know, he is having game after game of being brilliant, and you know, I think Van Dijk's standard right now is like so up there, it's unbelievable. But yeah, Van Dijk was really good as well tonight. Special shout outs as well, so I'm going to give the shout out now. Naby Keita for me was man of the match. We'll talk a bit more about the second half now, but yeah, Naby Keita was man of the match for me, but he was superb all game. Jordan Henderson had a perfect game as well. Alisson, Sadio Mane had really good games. So, you know, either one of them could be man of the match. But yeah, Naby Keita was my man of the match. And yeah, let's get talking about the second half now as well. But we'll talk a bit more about certain players about this game as well. But yeah, second half pretty much was like the first half. A bit slower though, I did think. I thought Liverpool were more in control in the second half, especially after the 50th minute. I thought Liverpool were, you know, rolling over Salzburg, and it was becoming chance after chance after chance. But then in the 57th minute, I have written that down. Yeah, 57th minute. You know, a ball to from Andy Robertson to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane then running down the wing. That is a song. Mane running down the wing. Run down the wing. Nice ball across. And yeah, Naby Keita got his head to it, which meant Liverpool were 1-0 up. It was coming, to be fair. Like I said, the 50th minute plus, Liverpool were in control. And, you know, I don't know what their goalkeeper was thinking by like coming out to Mane and then obviously leaving an open goal for Keita to get his head on. Nerdboy's in the chat. Hello, Nerdboy. Keita and Mane, man of the match. Yeah, for me, it was Naby Keita. He's had a brilliant week for Liverpool, and I'm just happy that he's actually now getting his opportunity to prove what he can actually do in this Liverpool team. So it is nice that he can get now some recognition, because now he's got 2 man of the matches inside of a week. So yeah, that's very good. But yeah, Liverpool literally just on the quick attack, and you know, they scored a minute after, you know, they scored their first. I think Salzburg kicked off, gave the ball back to Liverpool. Jordan Henderson then with a ball over the top. It was between them, their last defender, Mo Salah. Mo Salah won the ball, you know, took it away from the defender, took it away then from the goalkeeper, and in the most tightest of angles, all the chances he had in the game, the most tightest of angles, he ends up scoring. It's so frustrating. Football is a very frustrating game because, you know, he had chance after chance that was very good and very, you know, easy for Mo Salah, then you could say. But, you know, that goal, simply world class. That's all you can say for that. Simply world class. And, you know, Mo, at the moment, you know, people are saying that he's not in the form of his life and all like that. If this in his form of his life, then, you know, what's the last 2 years been then? Because, you know, he's just consistently giving this Liverpool team, you know, he's the engine that keeps on going. You know, you got Mo and Sadio on the wings, and, you know, they're constantly attacking, and that's what they were doing all throughout this game. How did Mo score that goal? Locked impossible angle, simply amazing, made up for him. Yeah, it's so happy for Mo, to be honest with you, Nigel. It's, you know, it's nice that he got his goal today. So excited what a player Keita is becoming, is running this midfield at the moment. Yeah, last 2 games, Naby Keita has been man of the match. For me, he's been superb. And may this continue now, because, you know, the likes of Fabinho is out injured now, so, you know, I think Henderson was obviously playing the 6th role tonight, but I think him and Wijnaldum now will switch the sixth role between them until Fabinho comes in, and then Jurgen Klopp's got a headache on him. Does he maybe start the midfield of Keita, Wijnaldum and Fabinho when Fabinho does come back? That's a potential idea. Or Henderson in that idea. You know, I think there are good headaches for Jurgen Klopp coming up maybe in January when Fabinho does come back. But yeah, keep your keep your questions coming in, guys, because yeah, we'll be going for an hour tonight. It'll be another hour stream. Obviously we've been streaming a couple of nights now, and yeah, you guys support. And actually, I have to actually say something as well. We hit our subscriber goal. We hit it this morning. I put it out on Twitter. Yeah, we hit our subscriber goal of 100, so thank you to every one of you that has subscribed. And by the way, you know, keep the tally going. Please subscribe and please share the live stream as well if you are watching live as well. What else have we got in the chat? But yeah, we've reached our goal, so thank you so much for that. I really have to say thank you for that. Salah, to be honest, should have scored 2 hat-tricks tonight. Yeah, he missed loads of opportunities tonight. I don't know how he did it, but you know, he got 1 goal, so I don't care. As long as Liverpool went through, I didn't care. Because, you know, I was a bit nervous in the first half. I was like, oh, Salzburg score goal and they are going to be controlling, they need to be controlling the game, and they need to be, you know, we'd have to be chasing after them. So, you know, it is a bit nervy like that, but I'm just glad that Liverpool did get the win. And to be fair, I haven't said this, a clean sheet. Liverpool getting 2 clean sheets in 2 games. What are we playing at? It's not like Liverpool. What the hell? You need to follow me on Twitter. I followed you. I will check up on that. Literally today's been constant. I've been constantly on the go. So yeah, I'll check that domestic and I'll definitely follow you back, mate. So just yeah, just bear with me with that. Nigel, by the way, congratulations on 100 subs, onwards and upwards. Yes, thank you, Nigel. Thank you to all of you guys as well that have subscribed, like I said. And if you are watching this, then please share the stream, because I am going to try now and start going live a lot more. And obviously the live streams will be on the channel, and you know, you can watch replays of it if you want anyway. Let's have a look what Nerdboy said. Thought Firmino was poor today. Hendo was poor first half, wasn't doing his defensive duties, but he did better second half. See, Firmino, I do agree with you. You know, I know we had this conversation yesterday, but yeah, Firmino was a bit poor tonight. His touch was a bit off, and he looked a bit worn down. But to be fair, you know, he went off pretty early, and you know, it's one of those rare games for Bobby if he doesn't perform. But yeah, he went off pretty early, and now hopefully we can maybe even rest players for Watford on Saturday, because it is a 12:30 kickoff on Saturday. So you know, it is a nice and early one. We're running out of defenders. Yeah, so I'm going to move on to my to the next point now. Dejan Lovren did go off injured yet again. Now, James Pearce did tweet out just before I went live, and Dejan Lovren was walking a bit gingerly in the mix zone, or I think it's the press mix zone. And yeah, apparently Dejan Lovren did say it was a hamstring problem. Now, I think Dave Maddock also tweeted out, and Jurgen have said that it's the same problem as Bournemouth. So, is there a problem there? It does seem that there's a problem there. I put in the starting 11 prediction that I don't think we should have risked, well, in last night's stream, I think it was, we shouldn't risk Dejan Lovren putting Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez, I thought, was solid when he was brought in, to be fair. And, you know, why risk him? Because, you know, we got Watford and we got these big, like, crucial games coming up in such a little time. But, yeah, hopefully Dejan Lovren's okay, and hopefully it ain't too serious. But I would rest him now for the Watford game, and then hopefully he's nicely recovered, and, yeah, hopefully he's okay. I've never been a big fan of Firmino, if I'm honest. I love Bobby Firmino. I think he does so much for this team, and I think he is so much underrated that, you know, even in, because, you know, people go, oh, he plays striker, he should score goals, he should score, you know, 20, 30 goals a season. No, that's not Bobby Firmino's role. that's Mo Salah and Sadio Mane's role, and Divock Origi when he comes on as well. He's a goal scorer. Bobby Firmino is a creator. He's not a goal. He is a goal scorer. Don't get me wrong, but he is a creator more than a goal scorer. So I think when people criticize him on his goal ratio and all like this, then it's just complete and utter nonsense, to be fair. But yeah, I'm a huge fan. If you're not so much a huge fan, then I can see maybe why you're not a huge fan of Firmino. But for me personally, I'm a huge fan of Bobby Firmino. Firmino was good, but hasn't been great since 17-18. But we still need a player like him. We don't work otherwise. Exactly. And like I said about the goal scoring rate, Bobby scores goals, but like he's more of a creator than a goal scorer. What else have we got? I think Gomez will be good at centre back for us. Yeah, he's more of a centre back than a right back. He does replace Trent when Trent has a rest. But for me, yeah, Trent is our right back and Joe Gomez is centre back. Simple as. He last season was, the number 2, alongside Virgil van Dijk, but obviously with the fractured leg or the fractured ankle. I think it was a fractured leg. I could be wrong with that. But yeah, he hopefully now he can become good and hopefully take up his position, because Joel Matip is out now until the new year. Dejan Lovren could be out now for a little bit of a while, so yeah, it's crucial that Liverpool do end up getting him. And we've got the likes of Seb Vanderberg and others in the youth development system, but yeah, that's hopefully we won't need to use them. Could you imagine Gerrard instead of Firmino in this team? I rate him. I find him frustrating at times. Stevie G in this side would be unbelievable, but yeah, for me, Firmino he works so hard for this team. I know you. Wait there, what did you say? Let me get my facts right. Could you imagine Gerrard instead of Firmino in this team? Gerrard wouldn't swap Firmino in this team because it's completely different roles. If you're talking about like in a middle 3 in like the Henderson role, Stevie G would be perfect for this Liverpool team. Firmino doesn't play there, and obviously I don't think he'd ever work there. Chelsea 2-0 half time. Yeah, so Chelsea had to win, didn't they? Because otherwise they'd be out, which would be funny. Because, yeah, I could be wrong with this stat, but I think Chelsea are the only European champions, only Champions League winners that have been knocked out in the group stage. So, and that's still because Liverpool are through to the knockout stage. So, yeah, that's their own history for you. I hope we don't get complacent. We won't now. There's no Champions League football now until February. Yeah, there's no Champions League now till February. So yeah, we can just focus now on the league. And I think my light's turning off. Yeah, I think Jurgen now will definitely go full in. For me, the crucial game over this little short period is the game against Leicester. Obviously, we need to keep on winning and we need to make sure that we do keep consistent. But, the Leicester game on Boxing Day is going to be a massive game, and hopefully Liverpool can win. Even if I think Liverpool draw, then, that's a good result for Liverpool. But at the moment, I would definitely say anything but a loss would be good against Leicester right now anyway. Let's have a look who else is in the chat. Inter 1, Barca 1 half time. Who scored in that game? Has Messi scored? Or who scored for Inter? Has Lukaku scored for them? Really want Werner. Yeah, Timo Werner would be good in this Liverpool team. He's an unbelievable talent at such a young age. I think he's 23. So, there's plenty of improvement there if Liverpool were to sign Timo Werner. And, if it's for the right price, then Liverpool would definitely look for him. Big fan of Millie, but I hope he stays in UK next week. and leads our second team to a win over Villa. That ain't happening. Milner's going to Qatar. So the plan is what I've been reading and that. So Rhian Brewster and Harvey Elliott have been named in the team to go to the Club World Cup, but what the plan is at the moment is for them two to play in the game against Aston Villa and then to be flown out straight after the game practically to go to Qatar with the rest of the Liverpool squad. So that's the current rumour anyway. But I don't think Millie will be staying, and it's most likely going to be like an under-23 game. We're going to use all our youth team because Klopp wants everyone at the Club World Cup. But yeah, keep your questions coming in. Have I said anything that I shouldn't have said? No, not pretty much. Just my man of the match, like I said, was Naby Keita. Thought he's been brilliant all week, and hopefully now maybe we could end up seeing the midfield of maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain and Keita on Saturday. That's a potential, but we'll definitely talk about the Watford game on Friday. In Friday's stream, which will be the Watford preview. So just a little heads up there. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys, because I will answer all your questions. Milner is good for his role bench. Yeah, he is quite good for his position at the minute. It's either he's Mr. Reliable and he can come off on the bench and make an impact and just control the game from start to finish. Gerrard did play just behind Torres for Liverpool. Yeah, he did. That partnership was unbelievable when we had it. It's a shame we didn't have it for a long period, but when we did have it for those 2 or 3 years, Gerrard and Torres, it was unbelievable. It's unbelievable when we played unbelievable football and we nearly won a league title, didn't we? In 2008, 2009. So, it was just unfortunate that year we just drew too many games. I think we only lost 2 games that season, and I think we ended up drawing was it 16 or 14? I think it was 14 games we drew that season. So, yeah, that was just unbelievable, really. What else have we got? Origi should play against Watford. Yeah, probably. We might end up resting now Bobby on Saturday for Watford. It's not really. Watford are bottom of the league for a reason. I'm just saying that they are bottom of the league for a reason. So I'm not saying you have to take them lightly because they're a Premier League team and anything can happen in the Premier League. But you can maybe rest 1 or 2 players like we have done against Everton and like we've done against Bournemouth. We rested Bobby and Mo for Everton. We rested Sadio for Bournemouth, and there we go. But hopefully that Divock will get a run out against Watford because I think he deserves it because he has been really good when he's come off the bench and when he's been playing really. What else have we got? Perez, Barcelona, Lukaku, Inter. Perez? Which Perez is that for Barcelona? Is it? I didn't know what Perez played for Barcelona. I don't know. I could be wrong with that. Just focusing on Liverpool at the minute. But yeah, Lukaku was on fire for Inter anyway. I think United were dumb to get rid of him. Like really, really dumb. But that's Man United. I'm just happily that they are, down there. Robbo, VVD, Gomez, Trent, Gini, Keita, Ox, Firmino, Origi, Shaqiri. Oh, there we go. That's Nerd Boy's team. I'm guessing you'd start Alisson as well because you didn't name a goalkeeper. But that's Nerd Boy's team for Watford. Apparently, the Club World Cup is on BBC Two. Yes, it is. BBC do have full coverage of the Club World Cup, which means Liverpool will be free to watch. So that's pretty nice because I know a lot of people that don't bother with Sky Sports and try and find other alternatives to watch Liverpool. But Liverpool will be on BBC. I don't know whether or not it's going to be BBC One or BBC Two, but as Nigel's just put in the chat, then BBC Two, if that's correct anyway, but I definitely know they are on BBC. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. We're going to be going for at least another half an hour, 45 minutes. You know, it's going to be a proper stream. You know this is the match reaction, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, then please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. And yeah, if you're not watching this live, then please still do that. Practically go well ahead against Watford, then rest players. Yeah, I think that's Klopp's way at the minute. You know, he did it pretty much against Everton, didn't we, when we were like up 4-2, and then he started resting players because he knew we'd won the game. And, you know, as much time now as we can possibly rest players, then that's pretty good, practically. But yeah, especially if we can rest players and go on to like win games 3 or 4-0 or 4-1, then who cares, to be fair. As long as we get 3 points as well, that's a good thing. Let me just take a quick drink, guys. Just drinking water tonight, not drinking any tropical stuff tonight. Drinking some old cold water, which is actually really nice. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. I think Shaqiri and Origi must play, but strong midfield. I'd probably start the team then that played against Everton. If you're going to play Shaqiri and Origi like that. And, you know, Klopp knows what he's doing as well. So, you know, Klopp, Origi, you know, it's a winning combination. And, you know, that front three anyway of Origi, Shaqiri and Mane, let's not us forget that that was the front three that won us the Barcelona game. So, you know, that magical night in Anfield in the semi-final, then, you know, that front three managed to do good things. Carlos Perez was the scorer for Barcelona. Oh, okay. Thanks, Domestic Butler, for clearing that up. I wasn't too sure who he was. But yeah, guys, if you are currently watching as well, share out the stream as well. Share out on platforms if you like, and yeah. But yeah, we did reach our goal today of 100 subscribers. So yeah, that was very nice. To be fair, I seen it this morning and I was like, ooh, we actually hit it. So, because I wanted to really hit the 100, because, like, you know, that's the first century done. Now hopefully we can get the next century in a couple of months. Well, I say a couple of months. According to YouTube's like algorithm stuff, they reckon that we're going to be hitting, like, I think I saw like 1,000 in a year. So if that's possible, then let's hope and pray that we can actually do it, and let's hope we can actually do it. But yeah, I'll be streaming hopefully now, like, consistently, and hoping we'll be doing videos consistently as well. So I'll be doing like match previews and all like that. If there's going to be a guest as well, probably won't stream that. It'll probably be recorded. But yeah, just so you guys know, like that. So if it's like, so like I plan to do something with LCFC Bayer for the Leicester game. I was almost thinking of that then. Yeah, for the Leicester game, I'll hopefully be doing something with Bayer about that. So I'll have him on as a guest, but we won't be doing it live or anything like that. But yeah, just so you guys know. But we will be doing live streams and, you know, doing things like we did the other night, talking about like transfers like Jadon Sancho and other people like that, and other transfers and other situations like that. So yeah, just so, like I said, you guys know. We'll share now, BRB. Okay, Domestic, thank you so much for sharing. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. Even if, like, you know, it's like I've Nerd Boys in the chat, Domestics in the chat, Nigel's in the chat. So, you know, just, you know, keep on asking your questions. Couldn't have chosen a better time to get your channel off the ground. Yeah, it's actually quite big right now that, you know, we can actually, you know, do the hard work and actually grow the channel from now, because, you know, Liverpool are doing so well, so, you know, it's quite quick, easy, like, views and all like that. So hopefully we get like a nice coverage over the season, and hopefully I plan to go up to Liverpool this season anyway, so hopefully we'll get something or video up like that. What else have we got? I hate it when people call Mane Sane. I don't know why. I don't know why people would call Mane Sane, but I know it's just an S for an M, but still, I don't know why people would think that. It's so simple. Yeah, it's probably so simple. To be fair, how long's Leroy Sané actually out for Man City? Is he out for the entire season, or is he out until like January time for them? Because he's going to be a big player to come back for them. But I think their major problem right now is Laporte and defenders. Like, I know someone said, yes, I can't remember who said it. Upamecano for Leipzig, on about us signing him. I was like, no. Like, apparently Man City are full in for Upamecano. Apparently, anyway. What else I got? The chats are scrolling. ESPN just put their reviews out for the Champions League game, and they said Sane 9 out of 10. Right. ESPN, as per usual, making mistakes. Would you like to, in an ideal world, make a living out of this, like Red Men or TAW? I'm guessing TAW is the Anfield Rap, but potentially, it depends how it goes. It's, I'm currently doing other things and all like that, and other living stuff and all like that. But yeah, if I can make a living talking about Liverpool Football Club, then yeah, definitely. I could talk about Liverpool for hours, so, and just talk about football in general. It's not even like, because, I guess some people, like, I know some people only talk about Liverpool and like that, and they won't talk about other teams. But yeah, I like talking about all football. Football is such a big game. But yeah, I would like to make a living off it, but we have to go way up and way up to do that. And if we keep on grinding, then yeah, hopefully we could. Defo no defense. Oh, it was probably what I was saying about Man City. Yeah, the Man City have no defense right now. They are, they're shocking right now. For me, Leicester are way above Man City at the minute. And I know Man City got the attack, and they've got the midfield. They've got Kevin De Bruyne, but watching that Manchester derby, they just didn't look. They looked like a team that didn't know what was wrong. And, I don't think Pep knows how to fix this team. Because, I've seen a lot of, like, people saying that it's Fernandinho, and the reason why City are losing is because of Fernandinho. He's not a centre-back, he's a midfielder. Well, then you get Pep Guardiola saying, over the last couple of years, he won't be playing in midfield for me. He'll be playing in defence, and I will mature him in a defender. Now, that hasn't clearly worked. Because, you look at it, and City are conceding every single game. Obviously, we've been conceding pretty much every game this season, but we've been winning games. And, that winning mentality is a huge thing. And, if we can, if we can keep this winning run going, then I don't think anyone will be able to catch us. But, there is so many games to go, then, yeah, there's so many. But yeah, what else got? You're certainly passionate and knowledgeable. Hope your hopes and dreams come true. Thank you, Nigel. That really does mean a lot. Thank you, mate. Your dreams, yeah. Thank you, mate. That does really mean a lot. Yeah, try and be as honest as I can, really. And like any you guys, know Liverpool. My lighting's changing. Everyone's passionate about everything. I don't like that. Dave's in the chat. Hello, Dave. How are you, my friend? Liverpool winning, very, very good. What a win, Reds. Yes, get in, mate. Liverpool winning and, almost giving us heart attacks in that first half. But yeah, Liverpool have won. And yeah, it's nice seeing you in the chat, mate. Everyone saying hi to Dave. Shade, hope it helps. Thank you, Domestic. Nerdboy, why have you put a thumbs down in the chat? Why did Leicester have to come out of nowhere? Oh, you probably put it down for that. Dave with the laughing faces. Dave, who was your man of the match tonight? I've already said my man of the match was Naby Keita. It's nice to actually see him now get in the role that he now deserves, because he, I think he's had to work for his chance, and now, well, he's took it, because he's had 2 man of the match performances. for Liverpool. So, yeah. Well, who was your man of the match for the game? But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. Just keep going on the roll. And if you are new around here, then please subscribe. We hit our goal of 100, but let's try and keep that roll going, and hopefully, keep the roll going. Mark is in the chat. Hello, Mark. Alisson, man of the match for me. He was superb. He was brilliant for the first 10, 15 minutes. He makes... I think he made 2 double saves. But I know he definitely made 2 double saves. But then, I don't know if the first one he made was a double one. But he did make a good save. But yeah, Alisson proving why he... he's man of the... Well, not man of the match. Why he is the best goalkeeper in the world. That simple as that. For me, the only person on his radar really are probably... I know Ter Stegen was close in the Ballon d'Or thing, but for me it's you got Alisson's the best, then you got Edison, and then I'd say All Black is in front of Edison, but I'd say they are the top 3. But Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world, and yeah, he was really, really good tonight. Yep, Carl, what Mark said. LFC said Keita, man of the match. Yeah, he deserved it. Yeah, Alisson was brill. Cool Liverpool fans sticking together. Yeah, I had Craig from the Anfield Agenda on, yeah, and we were talking a bit off stream, a bit on stream, that Liverpool, even if you're not from Liverpool, is like a family type thing, and it's like a community then, like a strong community, and it's nice to see that I'm only a small fish in a large pond, and I've gotten love for this. Big haters in the chat tonight. Is there? Big hitters in the chat. Sorry, I read that haters. Sorry, that's mine. That's mine going. Sorry about that. Yeah. Paul Murray is in the chat. How are you, sir? Great show. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Paul. I hope you're having a fantastic day after the Reds have won. So, yeah. Hello. If you are new, then please hit the subscribe button. But, yeah, let's have a look who else is in the stream. Did I see 3 red cards in the Fulham game? Potentially. I don't really know what the score or what anything else is in the Championship right now. But yeah, someone please let Domestic know if Fulham have. Was going to send Craig the link, but he's only just... That's fine, mate. I know Craig's very, very busy. I know he's... I know he is... very busy, and he's had a very busy day because I know he does the watch along. We don't do the watch alongs yet. Hopefully we might do them in the future, but yeah, we don't do them yet, so yeah, that's fine. Nigel saying hi to Paul. Hi, Paul. Harry Carling, hello, how are you, sir? Congrats on 100 subs. What a performance from the effing Reds. Well, the frickin' Reds. Yeah, brilliant performance by the Reds. It was a really back and forth game, wasn't it? It was a nice little back and forth a counter by Salzburg and Liverpool, but so happy the Reds can get the win, and yeah, it's nice that we can just now focus on Premier League football while knowing that we've won Group E, and now we're through to the knockout stages as well. No, it was two red cards. Oh, okay, fair enough, or just one according to Ned. How's you been, Mark? Answer Domestic for there. Yeah, they're having their own chat, but yeah, I want to know your guys' thoughts as well on this. I said at the beginning of the stream that I think Salzburg now will go on to challenge for the Europa League now, because I think they are a very good team, and I think if Napoli, I think if they had managed to beat Napoli maybe the one time, then I think they would have definitely had a good chance of going through. But, I think they drew and lost against Napoli, so, it's a little bit worsening. But, I thought Salzburg played very, very well tonight. And, excuse me, I think they have a very good run in the Europa League now. Paul Murray, hope we get Real Madrid in the next round. Yeah. So I do have to say something about that as well. The knockout draw will be drawn on Monday. Monday will be the draw for the Champions League. So yeah, so stay tuned for that as well. We'll have a bit of a breaking news video for that. But yeah, I hope we get Real Madrid. I want revenge for that final 2 years ago. I really want revenge for that. So yeah, I want Real Madrid. But yeah, wait there. Are Real Madrid group winners? Or they group... Oh no, the runners up, aren't they? So yeah. So we could end up getting them. So yeah, that'd be actually really nice if we could. You should do Skype call-ins con. Yeah, I am gonna try and maybe do that. Try and get like a few of you guys on, and definitely have a conversation with you guys live. I will try and do that, Dave. Maybe I'll have you on as first guest, but yeah, we will try and do that. Hopefully we'll get it sorted in the next couple of days or weeks. Anybody but Atletico Madrid, please. To be fair, I don't care who we have. I think we can beat anyone. And that's me being honest. You know, Liverpool yet to lose in a knockout, well, over a two-legged game under Jurgen Klopp. So, you know, it's... I don't care. I don't care if it's Juventus. I don't care if it's Real Madrid. I don't care if it's Ajax. I don't care if it's Valencia. You know, just to name a few clubs, because I know that group right now is very tight, and you know, I think that like anyone can still qualify out of that group. So yeah, I don't care who we get. I would like... So like the main two I would like is probably... I would like Juventus sometimes in the Champions League. I would like them. And I would like Real Madrid. I want Madrid. Would love Real. Yeah, like I said, I would love Madrid in the final would be nice. Yeah. You know, a certain thing happened in a Madrid final. But yeah, that would be nice. Glad we kept a clean sheet tonight. Yeah, it was nice for Alisson and the defence that they could get a clean sheet again. Because obviously now this is 2 on the bounce. Hopefully we can get one on Saturday against Watford. That would also be nice. So yeah, hopefully we can keep a clean sheet as well. I take the easiest, lol. Maybe. It's you know, the last couple of years, like especially in the last 16, we've had Porto. So you know, we can't have Porto this season because they weren't even in the Champions League. They didn't even qualify, I don't think. So, yeah, it's... You know, I honestly don't care. Because I think Liverpool can beat anyone. Let's have a look what people are saying. Dave, I will help you out with a Watford preview video if you want, mate. Keep up the good work. Got to go. See you soon. See you in a bit, Dave. Yeah, I might actually do a video with you. I'm not quite sure yet what the plan is for Friday, but yeah, if I am gonna be doing something like that, then I'll definitely give you a shout, mate. But yeah, make sure you go and give Dave a follow as well, because Dave is a very good YouTuber as well, Liverpool YouTuber. Always makes me laugh whenever we have a chat. So yeah, please go and give Dave a follow as well. Well, go and subscribe to Dave as well. No chance of Real making the final. Or Real making the final. No, they are making the final. But it would be nice though. It would be nice if they miraculously went all the way through to the final to face us, and then we thrash them in the final. That would be nice. People saying bye to Dave. Bayern last year. I don't know what that might be. Must of us all here follow Dave. And then 2 crying faces. Yeah, so like I said, everyone go and give Dave a follow as well. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys, because obviously we'll be streaming for about we will definitely be streaming for over an hour. I'm trying to do over an hour streams and hopefully get your guys' opinion, especially on the Salzburg game, and hopefully Liverpool can win as well. I think all lol, Mark. What did Mark say? Most of us all follow Dave, right? Okay, I got that now. I was just saying, just in case like new people were in, because you know a lot. Because this isn't also live, it also goes up as a video. So like, you know, I know some people do actually watch all the like video back, so that's why I was saying it. Pretty much, I can see all your crying faces as well. It's probably your crying faces. You know, sometimes when you actually read the chat, it goes in your brain but doesn't come out your mouth. So yeah, hope all of you had a good laugh today. But yeah, keep your questions coming in. Yeah, just a bit of banter. Yeah, exactly. I actually don't mind that. I love a bit of banter. You know, you can't have a laugh with football, you know, unless there's a bit of banter. When you get idiots like, you know, like toxic people in the chat, then it is a bit worsening then. But yeah, seriously, guys, I'm here for banter. Leicester versus Man City is the interesting game coming up. Yeah, it's a game where I kind of want Man City to win because they're 14 points from us now. So don't know who I want to win, Carl. Okay. For the Man City one, then I think that, you know, they're 14 points from us. I expect us to be 14 points from us by the time that they actually play Leicester. So, you know, and I think we will keep on this winning run now. But, you know, if the best result for there is either a Leicester draw with Man City or Man City win. But, you know, if that happens, then I think Liverpool could be, you know, far and away then. But, you know, that's a whole other thing. But like I said, there is still so much football to go. A draw, domestic said. Next week is interesting, domestic. Yeah, want City to win, but would be nice to see City lose. Also, a draw would be nice. You know, it's a win-win for Liverpool, isn't it, really, if where Man City's concerned? Because, you know, if they drop any more points, then they are definitely out of the title race. I already think they're out of the title race, but I know some people are a bit wassing and saying that they are in the title race still, but no. No. For me, they're out of the title race. It's like Spurs last season, where you had Liverpool and Man City, and they were constantly fighting one another, and then like it was like Man City are top, then it's Liverpool top, Man City, Liverpool, Man City, Liverpool, and Spurs were just about keeping there. And I think that's what now Man City are to the likes of Liverpool and Leicester. They're just there, but like no one's really thinking, oh, they can go on to win the league. I could end up saying the completely wrong thing and Man City come on like an amazing run now, but like I think they have to win pretty much all their games now to get near 100 points. I don't even know if they can get it to 100 points now. I can't do the maths in my head, but yeah, I don't think they can. Leeds 1-0 up against Hull. I don't know any good mods here, lol. So at the minute we haven't got mods on the channel. We're waiting a bit first before we actually do that. Lol, Mark, in here, lol. What are you two going on about in the chat? Hold on, let me scroll up to see if I missed anything. Nope. But yeah, keep your questions coming in. And if you haven't yet subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. If you are new around here, there's a load of people in the chat right now. So hello to everyone that's new around here, if you are new. But yeah, lineup for Watford. I think I'll save that for the preview. Early prediction: Alisson starts in goal. That's all you're having of me. That sounds a bit worse, dude. We saw it the light. Yeah, no, I'll save that for the preview. You'll definitely see that in the preview. If I was to, should I actually think it? No, we'll do it now. Fair play, we'll do it now. So Alisson in goal would be obviously the obvious one. Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk, and Robbo. Or else then? I think it'll be Genie, Milner, and Ox, and then I think it will be Origi, Mane, and Salah. Because I think he might rest Bobby. Oh, I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. Worried about what? Oh, David is in the chat. Worried about Watford because we see it all the time where the team is flying at the top, loses to the team rock bottom who no one give a chance of winning. Yeah, I said early on that we need to maybe keep our focus. And, like I said, that Leicester are bottom of the league. Not Leicester, sorry. Watford are bottom of the league for a reason, but we do have to take them serious. We need to take everyone serious. I think Klopp will definitely take that serious as well. Jack's Page is in the chat. Salah's finish was ridiculously amazing. Yeah, the angle was unbelievable, but he missed about 4 or 5 opportunities. What's he doing? But I think his second chance in the first half, he should have scored. 9 times out of 10, Mo Salah scores in that position. But yeah, it's it's one of these things where if he just keeps on having the chances, then he will definitely score. No Shaqiri. No, I wouldn't start Shaqiri against Watford. Maybe rest one of the Mane or Salah, and then maybe put on Shaqiri. But yeah, that's definitely not for me. Let's have a look what Mark said. Bobby has been missing the mark at late. I think it's fitness wise with Bobby. Tonight, his first touch was terrible tonight, and he did look a bit missing at times in the game. So, maybe with a little bit of a rest that he'll be fine then, because there is a load of football coming up. Let's have a look. Can our under 18s beat Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup? Maybe. It depends how serious Aston Villa take the under 18s. That's the real horse name. But yeah, it's one of these things. Maybe find. Wait, there was domestic put. Maybe find out where people found out about your channel so you know what works. Use Instagram and Twitter more for you channel. Hope you don't mind feedback. Feedback's fine, mate. Just keep it coming. We use Twitter and Instagram. That's pretty much, I know, people subscribe for. But yeah, please let me know how did you find out about the channel, or where did you subscribe from? But yeah, no, we use Twitter and Instagram, and literally all our Twitter and Instagram is in the channel description on the site. So you literally touch the site and it's all down below. All the links are there, all our Twitter, our Instagram. Mickey from, he sometimes comes on the channel. His link is in the description as well. So yeah, all of our description links are down below. Twitter, Instagram, we're all there. And we post daily as well on Twitter and Instagram as well. So yeah, and other stuff as well. Watford, Prem, Villa, Cup combo, Club World Cup, West Ham. West Ham game is postponed. We won't be playing West Ham. Nerd Boy. Yeah, that's going to be a later day. It's probably going to be around March time when we play them. Liverpool team to play Villa will be interesting. Yeah. Now, I said earlier on to, I think it was Nerd Boy, the rumour is at the minute that Ryan Brewster and Harvey Elliott will stay here to play in the Villa game, but then will be flown out to Qatar soon after the game. So, they'll play and then they'll go, practically, because, Klopp's taking everyone. He's taking Curtis Jones, he's taking Brewster, he's taking Elliott, but apparently Harvey Elliott and Ryan Brewster are staying for the game, and then they'll be flown out to Qatar. I found out about your channel from Craig at the Anfield Agenda. Yeah, we did, I'm constantly in Craig's chat sometimes, and I always give Craig a view. And yeah, we also did work with Craig as well we did a podcast with him. Yeah, we did a podcast with Craig about the Nike kit deal and that. So if you guys haven't checked that out, it is on the channel. It is the latest podcast as well. I try and space out the podcast to try and get special guests on. We talk about certain topics for Liverpool. But yeah, let me know in the comments as well, or in the live stream as well. Well, your guys anyway. What would you like us to talk about the next? podcast, and who would you like on as a guest as well? Because I am trying to get a few guests on so we can have maybe a few podcasts one after another as well. But yeah, please let me know about that as well. I've seen you from Anfield Agenda, so added you from there before you did any live videos. Yeah, like I said, I have done a few things with Craig, but yeah, hopefully we might get together back soon. But you know, I know Craig's really busy, and yeah, he does his own stuff. But yeah, I have to thank Craig as well, because I know he sent a few subscribers my way as well, with like the shout out when he did the podcast on my channel as well. So yeah, I have to thank Craig for that. Realistically, like I said, let me know what you would like as a topic for a podcast, and who you would like on as well. So yeah, please put that in the live chat right now, and keep your questions coming in, guys. We'll be going for another 10 minutes or so, and yeah, we'll be having a nice chat with all of you. It's actually nice. I actually like live streaming now, because you know, first couple it's nervous, but then once you get like a routine going and like that, it's actually quite nice. But yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. Oh, right, I've already read that. Leeds 2-0 up. Leeds might actually come up this season. It's been a while, and they've tried a very long time. But yeah, it might be their year. Oh, Jesus. Liverpool win the Premier League, maybe, and then Leeds maybe come up. Klopp live guest, that would be great. Can you imagine? Bro, I think I'd pass out because I'd just be so excited to talk to him. That like Jurgen Klopp is like the ultimate guest to have, and the ultimate chat as well, to talk to him as well. That would be amazing. But yeah, that would just be unbelievable if I could even spend 10 minutes in a room with Jurgen Klopp. That would be unbelievable. But yeah, realistically, like, which other channels and now would you like me to have on? And that Klopp, hopefully, potentially one day, will be realistic, because I know Redmen TV have done a lot of things with Klopp on pre-season tours and all like that, and they've done interviews with him and all like that. But you know, people for like the here and now, who would you like us to work with then? Haaland said he would love to play for Leeds. He might end up playing in the Premier League by January, if you like think the reports are true. Any more questions, guys? Just keep them coming in. Leeds come up. Milner will go to Leeds. It's a potential. That it was a possibility he could go to Leeds. It's, you know, it's one of these things where, you know, he has publicly said that he would like to retire at Leeds. So, and you know, his contract is up at the end of the season. So, you know, and apparently Liverpool haven't even thought about renewing his contract at the moment anyway. So, you know, there's a huge potential for that. Yep, Carl. I think Carl's Domestic Butler. I think I'm right in saying that. I think Mark knows Domestic's real name. But yeah, it's a huge possibility that Milner could end up going to Leeds. Because I think Liverpool might need to find a replacement for Milner, in like someone that's like very versatile and can play in many positions. Because, you know, Milner can play, he can play everywhere apart from goalkeeper, probably. He could probably play a goalkeeper as well. You know, he's so versatile. Then he's unbelievable. But yeah, it's one of these things where I think Milner, you know, he's had such a good career at Liverpool at the minute, and you know, since he signed in 2015, I think it was, you know, he's been brilliant for Liverpool. You know, he played an entire season at left back, and you know, pretty much give up a midfield role for that. I disagree. Sorry, what do you disagree on? On Milner going to Leeds? or anything I've said? Yeah, Nigel, let me know what you disagree on. Yes. What, Milner going to Leeds? He said publicly, though, that he would go back to Leeds. That's my only thing. I may be called okay, domestic. But yeah, he has said publicly that he would go back to Leeds. But yeah, I'd love him to stay at Liverpool. You know, what I'd probably like Milner to do is sign a contract where it's like a player coach contract. So he's a coach at Liverpool. I would like that because like maybe then he could work with, the under 18s and under 23s, and and learn then from there. No problem, Nigel. Everyone has their own opinion. Yeah, exactly, mate. Everyone has their own little opinion, and yeah, I could say something and then you could totally disagree. That was like that. I missed someone's comment. Would love, Mark would love him to end. Stop, roll up. I would love it to end his career with us, but can't see it. Yeah, I like I said, I'd love Milner to stay at Liverpool for the rest of his career, but like I said, he does want to go. Well, he has publicly said he wants to go Leeds, so yeah. Milner did say he would like to finish his career at Leeds. Yeah, I did say that. What else? Can't believe Ajax are losing. How many are they losing by? Domestic. And who are they playing tonight? Are they playing Valencia? Ooh, wait, I think if they are, then I think Ajax could be out. Ooh. Player ratings. Ooh, okay, then we'll do some player ratings. Let's quickly read what Mark said though. Gerrard needs to manage an EPL team. Maybe if he wants to manage Liverpool one day, but then obviously the rumor is that he could end up going from Liverpool, from Rangers to Liverpool. I don't think that's going to happen. I think maybe when Klopp's contract is up and he maybe wants to retire early, maybe Pep Linders is going to take over as Liverpool manager. It's a huge possibility. But yeah, let's go with player ratings then. Alisson, I'm going to give an 8. Actually, I'll give Alisson a 9. He was brilliant tonight. I wouldn't say a 10 because a 10 would be like a match-saving performance like the Napoli one last season. But yeah, a 9 for me for Alisson. A Trent, then 7. I thought he did things very well. I thought he defended pretty well. But apart from that, he didn't have much to do really. I didn't really see Trent much. Obviously doing the fantastic balls like he does each and every game. Who else then? Lovren. I'll give Trent an 8 and I'll give Lovren a 7. Pretty solid. He did go off injured again, which was a shame, and hopefully he is okay. And it's not too serious, but yeah, it looks like a hamstring problem for Dejan Lovren. Virgil van Dijk, I'm gonna give an 8. Thought he was brilliant tonight. Defended very, very well, obviously proving why he is the best defender in the world. He is the best centre back in the world in my opinion, and he just proves yet again why he is the best. Robbo, what are we gonna give Robbo? Let's say 7 for Robbo. I thought he was pretty quiet tonight. I thought he didn't do much tonight. Actually, no, saying that, man, I'll give him an 8. I'll give Robbo an 8. I'm being a very harsh with it, but yeah, Robbo did do a lot. He did defend very, very well. Let me sort that lighting out. Did attack very well as well, and also defended brilliantly. Jordan Henderson, I'm going to give Jordan Henderson a 9. I thought he was really good tonight, and I did think he was really good. Playing in that 6 role. I've said previously I don't like him in the 6 role, but yeah, it's one of those things. Who else then? Naby Keita, 10 for me. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant for Naby Keita. Man of the match in 2 games in a row, and yeah, he's just proving why he's in this Liverpool side now, and hopefully he can have a big run of games now where he is running. Genie, I'm going to give an 8. I thought he was good yet again. I think Genie's like box standard. He's like very, very like solid, and it's like a solid 8 pretty much all the time now. Who else? Salah, I'm going to give... what should I give Salah? Salah, I'm going to give an 8. You know, he did miss chances, but then he scored that unbelievable goal from that angle. So, you know, even though he did miss more chances than he scored, but, you know, still, I'm going to give him that. Bobby Firmino, I'm going to give a 6 out of 10. Thought he was poor tonight. Bobby's touch was off, and did think he was a bit off the pace. And then Mane, I'm going to give a 9. You know, main man Mane, even though he didn't score, he did assist Naby Keita's goal, and I thought that he was constantly on the ball, and you know, he is proven to be well, for me, Liverpool's best attacker right now, because he is superb, absolutely superb. And you know, I'm just so happy that we got him at Liverpool Football Club. And you know, I've seen the rumours with, you know, PSG making Mane their number 1 target to replace Neymar. What absolute gobshite. I gotta swear by that. Yeah, well, absolute gobshite. There's no way he's joining PSG. And I know we got a whole rumour with Mbappe and all like that, but no, Mane's not going anywhere. Salah's not going anywhere. And, you know, Bobby's not going anywhere neither. So PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona, they can sod off, because, you know, Liverpool are not getting rid of anyone right now. Who else played? Jimmy Milner, I'll give a 7. It was solid when he come on. And Joe Gomez as well was solid, so I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Origi come on, so I'll give him a 6, because, you know, it was pretty much game over then. But then, yeah, that's pretty much my match ratings anyway. Hopefully everyone was okay with those. So the lowest rated, I think, was Bobby, and then highest rated was Naby. Yeah, I think that was pretty much right. But yeah, let me know your ratings as well. I know Nerdboy put his in the chat, and let me scroll back up. I will get back to your comments. Keita was brilliant, said David. Ajax 0, Valencia 0. What else have we got? Inter just had a goal ruled out for offside. Was it offside? Or was it VAR controversy? Alisson 9. Let me scroll back up. He put it there. Alisson 9, Trent 6 or 7, Lovren 7, Van Dijk 9, Robbo 9, Henderson 7, Genie 8, Keita 9, Mane 9, Firmino 4. Wow, I think that's a bit low. But yeah, that's your opinion. And Salah a 7. I pretty much agree with most of them, but the Bobby Firmino one's a bit low. It's 1-0 to Valencia, said David. Ajax got to get a move on then. Milner to Rangers under Gerrard and would be good at number 2 for him. Yeah. Milner as a coach would be superb, wouldn't he? But yeah, I think he still has some unfinished business at Liverpool, and hopefully can win a league title as well. Who else have we got? Fair play at 10. That's probably what I said about Keita. I'm surprised Carragher didn't join Gerrard as an assistant. I think he's happy to do what he does with Sky Sports, to be awfully honest though. Paul Murray said, I have subscribed, but I want to know when your next show is. The next show will be tomorrow. You know, we're going to be streaming hopefully daily now. Obviously, you know, we've only just started live streaming on the channel, but yeah, tomorrow we'll have a video for you guys, and we'll probably be talking about some transfer rumours, a bit more about this game as well, and definitely talking with you guys, because it's always fun talking with you guys about you know, everything to do with Liverpool. Let me just scroll back up. But yeah, thank you, Paul, for subscribing as well. That is really, I'm really appreciative as well for everyone that has subscribed to the channel. Chelsea 2, Lille 1, Mane 9. Dortmund down to 10 men, said David. Mane won't leave us. Yeah, he's not going to leave us. Nearly all on 5-year contract anyway. That's probably what I said about the front three. 2-1 Chelsea, 13 minutes to go, said Domestic. Would you be happy with spending 200 plus million for Mbappe, or would you... Let me scroll back up to David's comment. Would you be happy with spending 200 plus million for Mbappe or players like Koulibaly, Werner, and Havertz? Players like that. Spend it all on Mbappe. I think Liverpool only need, maximum 3 signings next season if everyone stays, or maybe 2 signings. So, go all in. But I would really want Timo Werner. I wouldn't want Koulibaly because I think we've got Virgil van Dijk and we got Joel Matip, and them two were solid together. We've got the likes of Joel Matip as well. Maybe you bring in a centre back if Dejan Lovren went. But yeah, no, I wouldn't want. I'd spend all the money on Mbappe because I think Mbappe is the next golden. Mbappe anyway is the next huge superstar. He's gonna be the Messi and Ronaldo in the future, for definite. Can't see us buying Mbappe. It's gonna be near impossible to anyone to buy. People are saying it's Liverpool. It's a mixture between Liverpool and Real Madrid. I don't think anyone's going to come in for him, to be honest with you. I think that they have made him impossible to sign just by contract. And, the player himself is obviously worth a value. But, players these days are more going for what their contract is worth than rather what the player is worth. Liverpool, you look at Liverpool, Mo Salah, Liverpool paid for the player. They didn't pay for his contract. With Alisson, we paid for the player as well, but we paid a bit more because because we got Salah for so cheap and how good he actually did for us that season. But that's pretty much my views on it anyway. Let's go back up. I give him a 4. He didn't do what his role is supposed to do. Necessary ball away because confusion within the team. Yeah, like I said, his touch now was poor today, and he did look a bit off the pace today. But I hope Bobby would get back to his best. I really want Werner. Yeah, Timo Werner is probably the cheapest target that we've been linked with, probably. Hope Klein can get back. Nathaniel Klein will probably leave Liverpool at the end of the season, but yeah, if he was to come back soon, then yeah, he'd be a nice backup for Trent. But yeah, I think I think Nathaniel Klein's Liverpool career could potentially be over because obviously this is his last year with Liverpool contract, unless Liverpool do offer him a new one. But I think Kleiny will want first team football. But Liverpool are so good at getting value for money, spending money on Anfield expansion. Yeah, that's the thing. Klopp. See, this is the thing with the Liverpool and the Nike kit deal. Nike are apparently wanting a huge player to unveil, obviously, with their new kit for next season. But I can't see that happening. The only player I could probably see that for is maybe Jadon Sancho. Obviously, we streamed that a couple of days ago about Jadon Sancho. But, I can't see Liverpool going huge in for players. They're going to go into the market and see what value is. Because even though you got... See, this is what I think about with Man City fans and Man United fans and all rival fans practically when they say Liverpool have spent huge amounts of money. The thing with that is Liverpool have spent huge amount of money because they've sold players. Like Coutinho funded Alisson and Van Dijk But also, if we were to sell Alisson and Van Dijk right now, we could double or even triple our money with them two combined. So, Liverpool are finding value in money. We signed Xherdan Shaqiri for 12 million. We'll probably end up signing him, getting rid of him for maybe, 25 million, 30 million, quite easily. Say if Shaqiri wanted to leave next in the summer, a Premier League winner, okay, he's aged a little bit, but still, easy 25, 30 million pounds. And Liverpool know how to find value in the market, and they'll definitely do that again. Because, I think what people forget about as well, we got players out on loan, like Harry Wilson's out on loan, Marco Grujic is out on loan as well. So that's a midfield player. And, Marco Grujic has said that he would like to play for Liverpool next season in the midfield. So, it's one of these things as well. Liverpool will beat Watford 7-0, says Domestic. Mark said we make stars, not buy stars, lol. Yeah, exactly, and I feel you agree in the chat as well. Yeah, Liverpool do end up, they sign players to become stars, and it's like what Klopp said as well. He wants to sign players that will become club legends and not use Liverpool as a stepping stone for like the giants of like Barcelona and Real Madrid, like what Philip Coutinho done practically. That's a bit harsh on Coutinho, but yeah, he did, he gave his all for 6 months and then went, January's coming around, I've got to sold back, get the Barcelona deal done practically. But yeah, Liverpool will just do it. Wow, famous Nike quote there. Nice one, Domestic. Yeah, how do you guys feel about the Nike kit deal? Are you happy that Nike are having the deal, or do you just roll with it? Because obviously I always try and wear like a Liverpool kit or Liverpool based stuff for the stream, and I just hope Nike make an original kit. They don't copy and paste it. Are you guys fussy like that, like me, or are you just like, it's got a Liverpool badge, I'm gonna buy it anyway? I'll buy it anyway, I'm not saying that, but like, I want some originality with the kit. I don't want to copy and paste kit like what Nike have done over the last few years with certain clubs anyway. But yeah, keep your questions coming in. I'll be going for another 10 minutes. And I know I said that about 15 minutes ago, but yeah, I'll be going for another 10 minutes. And yeah, I'll probably end the stream then in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I want a decent design, therefore. Yeah, that's definitely what I want. Great video, catch you all soon. Goodbye, Domestic. Nice to see you in the chat tonight. It's definitely nice having you here as well. I'm happy for what... let me scroll up. I'm happy for whatever deal is best for the club. It don't matter if it's Nike, Puma, Adidas, or New Balance. Yeah, I think a few people are like that as well with you, David. Nigel, I'm happy as long as they don't to state we need a £200 million player. I think the logo with the tick and in letters too. Yeah, that's actually nice. Love the Warrior kit, said Mark. Yeah, the Warrior kit was nice, but I actually have that in the wardrobe as well. But yeah, the Warrior, yeah, they went up to Liverpool standard. But yeah, they did do a nice kit at the time. They did two nice kits, didn't they? They did two nice kits, especially the home ones as well. Excuse me, and that 13-14 one was nice as well. I know a few people don't like that kit, but yeah, I did like that. Inter 1, Barca 2, said Domestic. Well, Domestic's still here, but I'll see you in a bit, Domestic, if you're off. The 16 or 17-year-old scored for Barca. Oh. Barcelona starting with youths and actually winning a game with youths instead of playing Messi. Are they actually playing Messi? Or is it just literally a full... Light's gone out again. A full strong team, or is it a youth team? Cheers, Carl, says Nigel. Domestic saying bye in the chat. Yeah, keep your questions coming in, guys. Like I said, I'd be going for another 10 minutes. And then, yeah, he was a sub. Wait, who are you on about? All right, the 16 or 17-year-old. Okay. Yeah, because the Champions League games be finishing now. So no Champions League action now until February. So yeah, that's a little bit of a downer, if you could say, because I know a lot of people like European nights. But yeah, to be honest, though, I don't care who we get in the next round. Pretty much a second team they've played. Yeah, I think they're already through as well. I think Inter and Barcelona were already through. So yeah, that's pretty much easy for them. But yeah, it's, you know, could you imagine if we get Barcelona again? Imagine that. I don't think we gonna get Barcelona because I think they've won the group. But yeah, Inter Milan would be a good team to play. Like, I don't think Liverpool haven't played Inter Milan since what, 2007, when Torres and Gerrard were on fire and ended up putting us through. I think that, like, them two were definitely, like, you know, playing them. Nah, Dortmund is through into to Europa. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's me being bad at, like, the rest. I thought Dortmund were third and Inter were third. Inter were second. Oh wow, that's not good. What I just said then. I want Real Madrid in the next round. Yeah, a lot of us want Real Madrid in the next round. I definitely want Real Madrid in the next round. Dortmund would be good for us too. I don't want Dortmund. Yeah, I'd rather Dortmund go somewhere else. Not that I'm scared of them or anything like that, but, you know, Klopp with Dortmund, you know, maybe not. I wanted Real last year. Yeah, I really wanted Real Madrid and PSG last year. Obviously, PSG after the group stage. Obviously, we wouldn't get them straight away, but I hopefully wish that we could get them. But yeah, I definitely want Real Madrid. Real Madrid are, you know, someone I want this year. Cause I want to slaughter them. Because, you know, after that final and what Ramos did to Salah and his collarbone and all like yeah, and like all the after thing and all like that, yeah, I just want revenge for that final. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, guys. We've been going for an hour and 22 minutes, so yeah. But yeah, I have to thank all of you as well for tuning into the live stream as well. Thank you if you have subscribed as well. Yeah, like, literally, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't yet liked the stream, then please do hit that like button, and like I said, if you are new around here, then please hit that subscribe button as well. I will be back tomorrow with a video for you guys. Like I said, I'll be out on Instagram and Twitter when we are live, or I'll schedule it as per usual. But yeah, just make sure to well, keep an eye out for any notifications that come out of the channel. And yeah, just want to say thank you guys for the stream. So yeah, I've been Connor from the Cop Council, guys, and I'll see you all in a bit. Ta-ra.